for coming out here, guys. Welcome. Woo! Kalimera, yeah. Like, you have some bureaucracy problems here in Athens, yeah? Bureaucracy. Everybody's like, relatable comedy. Every day I have bureaucracy. You have bureaucracy issues, young lady? Always. What was your bureaucracy issues? You wanted money, the government said no. Classic.
No. The latest was I keep calling the electricity company.
Okay.
To pay them.
To give you money.
They don't send me the bill.
The electricity, don't worry. This one's on us. Okay, we are moving to nuclear. Don't worry. You will pay us later. Yes. So you are using electricity, but electricity company doesn't want to take your money.
Yes.
What a great system. Why don't we all move to Greece, you know? But what happens if you don't pay for 2 years, they take your house or? Something like that. But did they send anybody to your house to, hey, money?
They have sent people to gather information about how much electricity have used.
So they were like, we know how much you have to pay.
But we don't tell you.
But it's a secret. You know, we want to know that you really want to pay. Is this a normal thing? Has anyone else had problem paying the electricity bills here?
Yeah.
Yeah? The young lady who's a nurse, I chat GPT, I'm using it for free. Yeah,
That was the first reason.
they are not coming to your house to take your money.
No, they remember that we owe the electricity 15 years ago.
15 years ago,
15 years ago.
but you paid in between.
No, we didn't know it existed.
You didn't know you had electricity in your house. I was going to say, the educational system is failing in this country, okay? We just thought, you know, we go to church every Sunday, and God is like, let there be light. Let there be light that I can power artificial intelligence for this lady, yes? You might think you're using ChatGPT, but she's using the Holy Spirit. That's what you use, yeah? That's how every day I ask the Holy Spirit, 20 euros, Holy Spirit. And now you have to pay 15 years of electricity. This is where we move. And give them another 15 years to catch up, yes? They catch you up?
Yes.
So 15 years, that's probably a lot of money,
It
right?
wasn't our house. It was a building, but the last name that they knew was ours. So
They're like-
the same person electricity like 10,000.
So they're like 15 years, and they're like, fingers crossed, maybe they help with the budget. Yeah, this is, that's pretty crazy, right? So of course you're not gonna pay, right?
Well, I have to pay the lawyers to prove that I actually have a paper that I don't have to pay.
This is how the economy works, okay? It's like, in reality, it's one big scam, yeah? That's all this electricity can, you 15 years, it's just one conflict after another, yes? You work in Norway, so now you're just visiting and, you know, like, fuck it. I bought everybody tickets here, yeah? Fucking. You work in Norway, in Oslo, in Tromsø, in Trondheim? Tromsø, okay, yeah, I've been. It's nobody there. This is what you realize. You go to Norway, there's like, this fucking, who, what? Of course you're rich. There's nobody here to steal. You know, like there's nothing there. It's just like grass. Like nobody wants to be there, yes? But you work, what do you do there for your job? A linguist. This is what kind of money they have in Norway, okay? They're like, we need linguists. Here's money. What do you even do as a linguist? Don't tell anybody, okay? But I just use ChatGPT every day, okay? That's what I do. Like, who do you, like, the Greek linguist, and like, you teach people. You study the Greek language in Norway. I mean, I'm no expert, but it sounds like the ideal place to study it would be here, no? Like, I would be like, that would be my first option. Second, Cyprus, you know? That would be like, they gave you money, yeah? They gave you money, they were like, here's a PhD. A postdoc? Wow. You guys know postdoc? It's like when you finished all the PhDs and they were like, you're still here? Jesus fucking Christ, woman, like what? Here's more money, okay? Just talk Greek to yourself. You know, that's nice. Round of applause for the postdoc in Norway. Postdoc, that's make some noise if you've used AI recently, yes? Yes, yeah, young lady, you've used AI. What did you use AI for? To pass your exam? Are you going to become a doctor? Because I hope I never get sick. You know, like if you, what is your area of study?
I'm a physiotherapist.
Physiotherapist. Okay, so as a physiotherapist, if I understand correctly, and maybe the Albanians can correct me or not, the physiotherapist is with your hands, yes? You go there, you say, where does it hurt? And you're like, ahora te duele? Huh? And how do you pass a ChatGPT exam for physiotherapy? Because ChatGPT doesn't have a body. Or you did a...
Ask questions on the theoretical exam.
Okay, very nice. And which part, what's your favorite part of the human body? As a physiotherapist, I hate them all. Or what do you, so once you finish, you will become a physiotherapist, yes?
No, I'm already a physiotherapist.
You also become a lawyer, correct. Okay, very nice. Or you're already a physiotherapist.
Yeah, I just had the exam for osteopathy.
For osteopathy,
Yeah.
that sounds like a Greek word, okay? But I know it's about the bones, right? Osteopathy? Am I correct? Should I ask ChatGPT now? Very nice. And you are here with your friends. Have you ever practiced your physiotherapy on your friends? If you guys can't see, it's a one table, 6 people, 5 guys. Okay, so everybody's like, I would also like to be her friend. Okay, nice. Is anyone here your boyfriend or, sir? You're getting most of the physio. Very nice. What's your name, brother? Christos. Yes, you deserve it, brother, okay? Mostly in the hands and in the feet, okay? And are you also a physiotherapist or just a... What is your...
I'm
An
an engineer.
engineer? Very nice. This is the most relaxed engineer ever, okay? You go home. And how did you meet the young lady? Where did you meet her?
Sports club.
Sports club? You had a muscle? She was there, I have the magic hands. Which particular sports? Is this where you go pick up ladies? Karate? So you do karate as well? We're finding out a lot about? Okay, so who wins in bed? He's like, I am an engineer, I always lose. Very nice. You do karate together?
We used to.
Okay, but then he got angry because he kept losing, and then you had to change, yes? All right, round of applause for that. Give it up for that. Well done. How do you know your neighbors? Do you have a WhatsApp group with them?
My one neighbor that you know, I live in a neighborhood with a lot of old people.
You live with a lot of old people
That's basically good for
because the young have left.
I don't know, I don't care. It works for me.
I mean, everybody has a fetish. I don't care how old they are.
I'm mentioning that they're old because they have old habits.
They have old habits.
They watch you a lot.
They watch you a lot. Good.
This one neighbor that I have, she has binoculars.
She has binoculars
In the balcony.
in between the box. 4K. Okay, she's like at home.
How did the soup go? And I was like,
She asked you how did the soup go,
yes. And she lives across the street.
so she can't pay for Netflix. So she's like, what is Rafaela having today? Today is soup. Tomorrow maybe meat.
She's across the street, the first door, and the second door. And I was like, how did you know I have soup? And she's like, I saw you.
Are you?
Did you see me? She has binoculars and she watches what you do in your house.
So let me just. So you have soup with your windows open. Nice. So did you talk to her? Did you go over, offer her some soup? No. But what if she dies and she lives in the apartment?
I will be very happy.
But first you have to give her soup to get the apartment.
No, they're
Does she have any children? Does she have children?
Yes, and they left.
Oh. Maybe she thinks of you. Maybe she thinks of you as her child.
Not really.
Does she have a husband?
No. Yeah, she does, and she lives as well.
She lives. Everybody's living in this country. Yes, that's very nice. But you are unhappy that she's watching you.
No, really. But
Have you considered charging her a subscription fee? You know, maybe this is her version of streaming. You know, like how people watch a lot of streamers now? She's streaming you.
yeah, without my consent.
I mean, you know old people, how they be. Maybe we should go, we should get her sign something, yes? But this is, making round of applause for her, making her uncomfortable that the old people are watching her. So what happened? Who spat you?
It has happened in a bad setting.
In a bad setting?
Once.
What was the bad setting?
I was dating this guy, and he cheated on me.
He cheated on you. So it sounds like he spat on something else. You didn't know?
But the girl thought he was cheating on her with me.
Okay, drama. Okay, this is the modern Greek drama. Yes.
13, 14.
14. Okay, stop talking. This is getting this is now getting weird. Yeah, everybody was like, "Wow, what's happening? Wow, que drama!" Now they're like children spitting each other. No more. Okay, I was like, I hope he was 14 as well. You know, like. The girl was 18. Now this is problematic, okay? So he was dating an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old at the same time. Christos, okay? So technically the only pedophile in this story was the 18-year-old. Which is a female pedophile, which you don't get that much representation anyway, yeah? So it kind of evens out, okay? So far we figured out, so basically we are one pedophile in, no spitting, okay? Like, when does the spitting come?
So she found me when I was out with my friends in a like very public area and stuff. She brought like 13 people with her to basically intimidate me. And
So this 18-year-old brought 13 people to intimidate a 14-year-old.
I'm very, very buff and shit.
Yeah, so you went home like drenched. You were like, ah, it's...
Basically she intimidated me. She was like, stop seeing him or I'll kill you. And then she spat on me and she left.
Damn, that's a lot of... So basically she was like, the 18-year-old like, stop seeing my 17-year-old boyfriend, you child, or I will kill you. And are you guys still in touch?
Well, I wasn't, but she got a girl pregnant.
Nice.
He got married and then called me for advice on his marriage.
You must have been one wise 14-year-old, you know, like fucking, this guy's getting married, he got a lady pregnant, who can I call for advice? There's a 14-year-old somewhere out there with some spit in her eye, and she has the answers to all my questions, yes? And what was your advice? Abort. Okay,
All right, guys, thank you very much for coming out. Round of applause for yourselves. Hope you guys had a good time. Give it up for everybody, for Aris, for Herodotus, for all the people that contributed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's our first time at this venue here. Give it up at Rock's Musical Hall as well, the first time here. Give it up for the bar staff as well. Give it up for them. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.